In the far northeastern corner of India is an enchanting land, existing with its own unique rhythm of life. This is the place where the first golden rays of sunlight fall on the Indian subcontinent, where each dawn is a new discovery, where the skies resonate with passionate prayers, where nature and its magical powers are worshipped in countless ways. In the heart of the 7 northeastern states of India lies the land of Assam, where the canopy of floating clouds link earth and sky. A land of verdant greenery blessed with the bounties of nature, nurtured by the waters of one of Asia's mightiest rivers, the Brahmaputra. The land where the forest whispers a psalm of life and of hidden treasures. This is the story of the greatest mystery unraveled in the heart of Assam, of the adventures that brought thousands of men across the seas to this tiny corner of India, of a remarkable discovery that changed an inaccessible wilderness into a sterling landmark. This is the story of a timeless journey that started here 100 years ago. Till 1826, this land was ruled by the great Ahom dynasty for about 600 years. It was after centuries of unbroken isolation that a chance discovery changed this land of solitude into an epicenter of zestful activity. It may seem improbable that here in the middle of this impenetrable terrain, oil was first struck in India in 1867. This remarkable journey began on a September afternoon in 1825 in the valley of Upper Assam, when Lieutenant R. Wilcox, an Englishman, on an expedition to the valley, saw tiny pools of oil rising from the surface in certain stretches of the Buri Dihing River. This was the first glimpse of the immense treasure that lay buried in the depths of this vast tropical expanse. With this came the first realization that the soil of Assam concealed within its depths an enormous hidden treasure, oil. Soon, in this serene place, in the valley of Upper Assam, a quest for liquid gold began in true pioneering spirit. In the middle of the thick jungle undergrowth, rife with mosquitoes and leeches, a daring man, W.L. Lake of Assam Railways and Trading Company, led a group of men and a few elephants and set up a temporary home to construct a rail link to the outside world. Undeterred by the challenging circumstances, their painstaking efforts carried on, and finally, the presence of oil was discovered. The little clearing in the dense jungle in the Brahmaputra Valley came to be known as Digboi. From this quiet existence, Digboi began to create industrial history. From primitive hand-dug wells to modern exploration and production means, from kettle retorts to a state-of-the-art refinery, from marketing of kerosene through bullock carts to modern-day multi-dispensers for petrol and diesel. It's been a long and continuous process of evolution built on success. In December 1901, India's first oil refinery was established, a towering landmark that ushered in an era of modernity and unfolded the vision for a dynamic India. In the midst of the swampy, rolling terrain, dotted by undulated hills, India's oil industry was officially born. With about 100 employees, the Digboi oil refinery began its historic journey. Ever since the discovery of the Digboi oil field, thousands have tirelessly toiled to keep the streams of energy flowing in this country, endlessly exploring, producing and refining oil, consistently developing India's native skill, continuously embracing the wonders of innovation. The jungle undergrowths have given way to a modern oil town, and the clear drop of oil has become the lifeline of not only the 70,000 inhabitants of Digboi town, but of 1 billion Indians. For some like Gopal Chandra Hazarika, who have journeyed with this refinery for nearly 100 years, and for the generations of families who have lived here, time begins and ends with the sunrise and the sunset over the refinery. The Digboi oil refinery has been continuously surviving the odds. For 100 years, it has been telling the story of human triumph. In 1981, its journey was enriched by a powerful force. It became a part of the largest commercial enterprise in India, the only company in the nation to be listed in the Fortune 500. By inheriting it, the Indian Oil Corporation has carried forward the saga of excellence of this great Indian heritage. scripting the nation's signature of self-sufficiency in the petroleum industry, striving to reach many more milestones. This 100-year-long journey continues in the land of the first golden drop of oil, as thousands still fearlessly venture into the horizon to discover the wonders that lie beyond.